From the stormy coasts of Ireland's Hook Peninsula emerges a tale as chilling as the winds that batter its shores. This tale begins over 8 centuries ago with the construction of Loftus Hall. The initial structure, built in the 12th century, was nothing more than a humble castle, a stronghold against the elements and potential invaders. But as time passed and fortunes changed, the castle metamorphosed into a grand mansion by the 14th century, its stone walls echoing with the laughter of nobility and the clink of fine china. Then, in the 17th century, a new chapter began for the mansion. The Loftus family, after whom the hall is named, came into possession of the property. These were people of standing, of influence, and with their arrival, Loftus Hall became a hub of social activity. It was a place where the elite of the day gathered, toasting to their prosperity under the mansion's gilded chandeliers, their merriment often reaching late into the night. The mansion was grand, no doubt, with its towering facade and sprawling gardens. It was a symbol of wealth and power, a beacon amidst the rugged landscape of Ireland's southern coast. But it was not just the grandeur of the mansion that drew people in. It was the promise of a good time, the allure of being part of the Loftus social circle. Yet, as the sun set and the lights of Loftus Hall flickered in the gathering dusk, a different kind of allure took hold. The laughter and merriment of the day gave way to whispers and shadows. Every creak of the old mansion, every gust of wind against the window panes, and every flicker of the candlelight seemed to tell a story. A story not of prosperity and grandeur, but of something darker, something more sinister. But beneath this grand facade, a dark tale was about to unfold, a tale that would forever mark Loftus Hall as Ireland's most haunted mansion. It was during one stormy night in the 18th century when Loftus Hall received its most infamous guest. The hall, already steeped in history, was about to play host to an event that would forever etch its name into the annals of Ireland's most chilling tales. The story begins with Anne Tottenham, a young woman of beauty and grace residing in the hall. On this fateful night, a stranger sought refuge from the storm that raged outside. With the Irish hospitality that is well known, the stranger was welcomed into the warmth of the hall. As the evening wore on, the family and their guest engaged in a game of cards to pass the time. All was going well until Anne dropped a card. As she bent down to pick it up, she noticed something peculiar about their guest. There, where a man's foot should be, was a cloven hoof. The stranger, upon realizing his secret was revealed, transformed into a demonic entity and vanished through the roof, leaving behind a stunned family and a terrified Anne. The shock of the devilish encounter sent Anne spiraling into madness. She was said to have become a recluse, confined to her favorite room in the hall. She spent her days and nights there, sitting by the window, waiting for the return of the stranger who had forever altered her life. She remained in this state until her death, a tragic end to a young life. But as we know, death is not always the end. Anne's spirit is said to have never found peace, her spectral presence still haunting Loftus Hall. The sound of her soft, sorrowful cries echo through the corridors. Her ghostly figure is often seen by the window of her room, forever waiting. Anne's tragic end was just the beginning of the spectral saga that would come to define Loftus Hall. The story of Anne Tottenham and the Devil's Visit is but one of many that make Loftus Hall a place of intrigue and fear, a place that continues to captivate those drawn to the unknown. From the moment of Anne's death, Loftus Hall became a hotbed of supernatural occurrences. The once grand mansion, now shrouded in eerie silence, quickly gained infamy as a dwelling place for the restless spirits of its past. Over the centuries, numerous visitors and paranormal investigators have reported an array of chilling experiences within its ancient walls. Spectral sightings, phantom noises, and sudden, bone-chilling cold spots have become the hall's terrifying trademarks, leaving even the most skeptical individuals questioning their beliefs. Perhaps the most frequently encountered apparition is that of Anne Tottenham herself. Visitors recount seeing a young woman in period clothing, her eyes filled with an endless sorrow, wandering the halls. Some claim to have seen her sitting by the window in the tapestry room, forever waiting for her devilish suitor to return. And then there's the infamous Devil's Hole in the ceiling of the card room, a chilling reminder of the night of the fateful card game. This hole, despite numerous attempts to repair it, persists, as if the house itself refuses to forget the night when it played host to the Prince of Darkness. Sounds of eerie music, whispers, and even the rustle of a woman's dress have been reported by those brave enough to explore the mansion after dark. Doors slam shut of their own accord. Lights flicker without reason, and an unsettling feeling of being watched pervades the air. Ghost hunters who have ventured into Loftus Hall have captured unsettling evidence of paranormal activity. Electronic voice phenomena, anomalous images, and sudden temperature drops have all been documented, adding to the mounting evidence of the mansion's haunted reputation. Yet despite the countless reports of ghostly encounters, Loftus Hall continues to draw the curious and the brave. Its dark allure lies not only in its chilling history but also in the unexplained phenomena that continue to unfold within its walls. And so, Loftus Hall remains a chilling monument to the supernatural, a place where the veil between our world and the next seems perilously thin. Today, Loftus Hall stands as a testament to its haunted past. This grand yet eerie manor has become a magnet for those intrigued by the supernatural, drawing visitors from all corners of the globe. Its darkened corridors and chilling history offer an enticing invitation to the world of the unexplained. In recent years, Loftus Hall has opened its heavy wooden doors to curious tourists and courageous paranormal investigators, offering ghost tours that promise an encounter with the unknown. The mansion's reputation has grown, with numerous accounts of inexplicable occurrences and eerie sightings. Renowned investigators have walked its halls, with some claiming to have captured compelling evidence of the otherworldly inhabitants said to reside within. As the sun sets over the Hook Peninsula, the echoing silence of Loftus Hall is broken only by the whispers of its spectral residents and the hushed voices of those daring enough to listen. As we step away from the haunted halls of this chilling mansion, one cannot help but wonder what truths lie beneath the legends of Loftus Hall, Ireland's most haunted house. In the vast tapestry of human history, there exist places imbued with an essence that transcends the boundaries of the physical world. Loftus Hall is undoubtedly one of these places. The chilling tales that echo through its abandoned corridors are not simply stories, but fragments of its spectral history. These fragments, woven together, form a haunting narrative that continues to captivate and terrify in equal measure. The spectral imprint of Loftus Hall is not confined to its physical boundaries. It resonates far beyond, reaching out into the digital realm. Numerous videos and photographs captured by brave visitors and investigators seem to provide tantalizing glimpses into the manor's supernatural side. Orbs of light, inexplicable shadows, and even spectral figures have been documented, strengthening the haunting legacy of Loftus Hall. But this legacy is not merely a tale of terror. It is also a testament to the human fascination with the unknown. The enduring allure of Loftus Hall and places like it is a reflection of our collective curiosity about what lies beyond the veil of death. It is a reminder that, even in an era of scientific enlightenment, there are mysteries that remain unexplained, stories that continue to captivate, and places that still echo with the whispers of the past. As we conclude our exploration of Loftus Hall, remember that its haunted history is a part of the larger narrative of humanity's endless quest to understand the unknown. And who knows, perhaps the ghosts of Loftus Hall have stories yet untold. If you enjoyed this haunting tale, don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel for more spine-chilling stories. Until next time, remain curious and keep exploring the mysteries of our world.